السلام عليكم، أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم معنا في دورة سات ماث. بناخذ الآن طبعا نتعلم عن سات من كتاب باندا. Hi everyone, Mr.Zaki and Mariam with you. طبعا بيكون شرحنا ميكس عربي وإنجليزي علشان تستفيدوا. بالنسبة طبعا اختبار السات مكون من 4 أقسام. الاختبار 1 اختبار 2 حق الريدنج والرايتنج، واللي هو الفيربال ساكشن حق اللغة الإنجليزية، واختبار 3 واختبار 4 بيكون خاص إلى الماث. طبعا بالنسبة لأسئلة الماث عددها، بالنسبة لأسئلة الماث نلاحظ أن عدد أسئلة الماث بيكون وهو اختبار 3 بدون آلة 20 سؤال و25 دقيقة. طبعا واختبار 4 بيكون بالآلة وهو 38 سؤال و55 دقيقة. بالنسبة لاختبار 1 واختبار 2، اختبار 1 عن القراءة بيكون 52 سؤال في 65 دقيقة، واختبار 2 بيكون عن الكتابة 44 سؤال 35 دقيقة. زين، احنا الآن بنختص في الماث. بناخذ أيضا هنا نلاحظ في كتاب باندا موجود عندنا 27 chapters، 27 فصل إن شاء الله. باللي نستطيع عليه احنا بناخذه ونتعلم إن شاء الله، وعلشان أنتم تستفيدوا أولادنا وبناتنا. طيب نبدأ الحين عن exponents and radicals. ناخذ بعض القوانين البسيطة exponent and radicals. هذا chapter number 1. نلاحظ أن x to the power 1 equal x and 3 to the power 1 is 3. طيب x to the power 0 كم يا زينب؟
1.
1, right. 5 to the power 0.
5 to the power 0 equals 1.
1. Anything, any numbers, any variables to the power 0 equals 1. طيب الآن لو أنا عندي هنا، لاحظوا أن في عملية الضرب x to the power m time x to the power n equals x to the power m plus n. يعني في عملية الضرب نجمع الأسس. We add the exponent. هنا عندنا examples 3 to the power 4 times 3 to the power 5 equals 3 to the power 9. هنا إيش سوينا؟ جمعنا إيش؟ الأسس. We add 4 plus 5 equals 9. في الديفيجن هنا إيش نسوي يا زينب في الديفيجن؟ We subtract. في الديفيجن we subtract. x to the power m divided by x to the power n we subtract. يعني نطرح الأسس. We subtract the exponent. 3 to the power 7 divided 3 to the power 3 equals 3 to the power 4. We subtract 7 minus 3 equals 4. Do you understand? Is it clear, Zainab?
Clear.
Right, good. Okay, now إذا كان عندي double x to the power m and to the power n, all to the power n, we have double. Here we multiply. M times n equals mn. 2 times 4 equals 8. So يعني إذا عندي مرفوع إلى أس to the power أس، يصير هنا نروح نضرب الأسس. أوكي، الآن بالنسبة إلى توزيع الأسس، هنا إذا كان only when we have multiplication x times y to the power m بيصير لنا x أس m y أس m. هنا نوزع الأسس مثل هذا الإكزامبل 2 times 3 to the power 3. يعني هنا وزعنا الأسس. متى نوزع الأسس؟ فقط إذا كان عندي multiplication. و x divided by y equals to the power m، وهنا x to the power m. إذا هنا وزعنا الأسس. هنا عندي مهم جدا إني أعرف the negative exponent. إذا عندي negative exponent ايش اسوي؟ you flip the fraction or you flip the numbers. يعني ان لو انا عندي negative احوله convert to positive، احوله الى موجب. هنا مثلا قال لنا 3 to the power minus 4، هنا الدينومينيتور الى 1. علشان احول هذا النيجاتيف الى بوزيتيف you flip the fraction، يصير 1 over what؟ over 3 to the power what؟ to the power 4. واضح يا زينب؟ is it clear؟
Clear.
Yeah, anything to the power negative, the exponent is negative, you change يعني you convert the fraction to get a positive exponent. تمام. الآن ناخذ الحين we have example or here. Okay, can you do it here, Zainab? Can you help me to solve this problem? Evaluate without calculator. Answer for this chapter start. This يعني الانسر موجود في صفحة 251. Okay, go ahead. يعني نحل some example. يعني نبغى نوجد. Okay, minus 1 to the power 4 equals what? Can you use a pen, Zainab?
The answer will be 1.
Yeah, right. The answer. Do you have a pen also?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can you do it? Can you solve? Can you help me?
All right. Since power is an even number, the negative will be removed. So negative 1 to the power 4 equals to 1. Or
equals 1. Right. Yes. Okay. Minus 1 to the power 5. What is it?
It's going to equal to negative 1.
Right. How do you know?
Since the power in 5 is an odd number, and odd numbers don't remove the negative.
Right. Good. Good job. Because here, even number give me positive and odd number give me negative. Right. Correct. Okay. Can you solve number 13?
Number 13. All right. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 3 to the power 2 is 9. And just a second.
Yes.
Multiplied by negative 1 to the power 4, which means it's multiplied by negative 1. So 8 multiplied by 9 is 72. Multiplied by negative 1 equals to negative 72.
Right, correct. Good job. Good job, Zainab. Okay, الآن we will take negative exponent here. Can you do it here, number 23?
Number 23. Since it's a negative exponent, we're gonna do 1 over 5 to the power 3, and to simplify it more, 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 equals to 125.
Right, good. 125. 1 over 110. ممتاز ممتاز. إذن خلاص، إذن عرفنا هذه كيف طريقة حل المسائل علشان تاخذوا exercises عليها. أوكي، الحين نبغى نشوف هنا بعض المسائل. أوكي، يقول لنا هنا simplify. أوكي، try هنا to solve. هذا هنا محلول. Okay, number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
So it's going to be 5x to the power multiplied by 5x to the power 4 multiplied by 3x to the power negative 2. Since 3x is a negative exponent, we're going to put it on the down. So it's
right, 5 multiply 3 equals what? Equals 15, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now x to the power 4 times x to the power minus 2, you add the exponent. So 4 plus minus 2. Then the answer will be 15x to the power what, Zainab?
No.
2, right? Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Right. Okay, can you do it number 6?
Okay.
Okay, you can write if you want.
All right. And here it's going to be negative 3a squared divided by b to the power 3 multiplied by 3
Yes.
a divided by a to the power 5.
Right, correct. You convert negative exponent to positive exponent, right? Good, good. Okay, you can simplify now.
Okay.
Okay, I give you space to find the answer.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
So now with 3b, b to the power 8, we're gonna minus it, since at the end it's we're gonna multiply them both and they're gonna be divided. So
Yeah.
3b to the power 8 and b to the power 3 will be 3b to the power 5, right?
Right, minus 3 times 3 equals minus 9. You can write like this. This now, minus 3 times 3 equals minus 9. And a with 5, you subtract 2 minus 5. So when you put, when you subtract this, remove, and here the remainder will be 3. Here b to the power 3 and 3 to the power 8, you subtract 8 minus 3 equals here 5. So the answer will be minus 3 times 3 is 9, and in the numerator في البسط يكون 5 divided b to the power 5. هنا خلاص راحت. والa هنا to the power what? 3. Right? You can write in another way, minus 9 b to the power 5 and a to the power minus 3. You can, because there's in denominator, you can put in the numerator. Is it clear, Maria, Zainab?
Yes, it is.
Right, good. Okay, we will take, can you solve number 17, Zainab?
All right, let's try.
17.
Okay, so x squared multiplied x cubed multiplied by x to the power 4. Since it's all multiplication, we said we're gonna add all the exponents. So 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, x to the power 9.
Right, good job, perfect. Okay, what about 27, the last one?
Okay. Since the numbers down the x to the power -3 and so on are negative, we're gonna put them on top. So it's going to be x squared multiplied by, shall I write it? X squared multiplied by x to the power 3 multiplied by y to the power 4 multiplied by y to the power 3 multiplied by z to the power 5 multiplied by z to the power 4.
Right.
And since it's multiplication, we're going to add. So it's going to be x to the power 5 multiplied by y to the power 7 multiplied by z to the power 9.
Right, correct. Good job, مريم. Good job, زينب. سوري أنا I call كل مريم لأن كان في واحدة اسمها مريم بعد أيضا كنا نشرح لها. ما شاء الله عليك. Good job يا زينب. Okay. Now is it clear? We will go to the test now in the chapter. Okay. We record this also. Okay, الآن we have finished the practice of the chapter. بنسوي تسجيل خاص أيضا إلى هنا بعد عندنا exercises بعد نفس الشيء ناخذ exercises ونخلص التسجيل الأول. Okay, simplify the radicals or solve for x. Okay, how I simplify here? If I have square root of 12, I can write it in another way. Square root of 12, you can write it 4 times 2. Then square root of 4, 4 times what? Times 3. And 4 go out, So become 2 to the square root of 3. We simplify, we write it in another way. Also 96, we can write it 16 times 6. This number go out. 16, what is the square root of 16? Is 4 and square root of 6. We can write it another way. Okay, can you do it? Number 3, Zainab.
Right. 45 is basically 9 multiplied by 5, and the square root of 9.
Right. 9 multiplied by what? By 5.
Square root of 9 is 3, so it's going to be 3 square root of 5.
Right, correct. Good job. Okay. How I find x? Like this. Number 11. 5 square root of 2 equals square root of x. How I find x?
So basically now we're gonna do the opposite of what we did in the first questions. Instead of putting 5 outside, we're gonna double it and put it inside the square root. So x would equal.
Can you write it? Can you? Yeah. Okay. Can you do it by your pen?
All right. It's going to be 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5, and that will equal to x. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. 25 multiplied by 2 is 50. And then those would cancel each other. X equals 2.
Yes, good job. Yes, right. Very good. Okay, number. Okay, you do it this. Okay. Okay, can you do it number 16?
All right. Shall I erase? Okay, I'll erase this. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 x equals to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 6. So in here it's 60 multiplied by 3x. 60 multiplied by 3 is 48 x.
Yes.
And 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. 4 multiplied by 6 is 28. And so what we're gonna do is
it is 24.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. 24. Okay.
And since both of them are under the square root, we could delete that, and so it's going to be 40x equals to 24, and so x equals to 24 divided by 48, right?
Right. 24 by 5 divided by 48.
And that will give us, just a second, I'll divide it.
Equals 1/2. Because 24 is a half of 48, is 1/22. Yes. Also, in the first step here, you can delete the square root, then you write it in another way. You divide it by 4 times 4 times 3 without multiplication. So to simplify, too easy will be simplified. 2 times 2 times 6 divided by 4 times 4 time what? 3. Here you can simplify now like this. Now 2 times 2 equals 4. With 4 is gone. 6 divided by 3, this is 1, and here will be 2. And divided by 2 is 1, and divided by 2 is 2. So the answer is 1/2, right? هنا لو ضربنا وبعدين هنا ضربنا وقسمنا ممكن أعداد كبيرة تطلع. ما دام هي مفكوكة خلاص يكون أسهل إلي علشان أختصرها. We simplify. Okay, do you understand, Maria? يا sorry, لين حتى أتعود عليكي. زينب, do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, that's fine. Good. Yes, salam alaikum. Okay, thank you very much, my student, and you are welcome with Mr. Zaki and Zainab. and see you in another video. Bye.